Hello, ESCBubble. Muito obrigado for joining us once again for another Festival da Canção artist interview. We are talking to Xico Gaiato, who is going to be singing Ai Senhor in the first semi-final. Did I get that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
fantastic. Am I right in saying that you're currently studying music? You're at the Lisbon School of Music. Like, what do you do there?
Yeah, I'm studying lyrical singing. I
Mhm.
started studying when I was 10 years old. Classical music, more classical music. I am
Mhm.
finishing my course this year. My father is very worried and always get very worried about our musical education and artist education. In the same time that I am studying classical music, at home I listen to another type of music, and I started composing when I was 14 years old. And yeah, I always have this dream to perform in big stages. And
I was speaking to Peculiar, your fellow competitor, the other day,
yeah.
and he spoke a lot about like sort of a need in Portuguese pop music at the moment to sort of meld traditional sounds with sort of more modern sounds. Like he mentioned Rosalia, he mentioned Mahmoud, like people who will be
Mhm.
very familiar to Eurovision fans. So how do you sort of fit into that? What inspires you when you write music?
So in Portugal, we have more than fado, and we have a lot of musical tradition. And I see that the artists here in Portugal are starting to see that too, and trying to bring that to our pop music and modern music. In my case, I'm from Beira Interior because it's a
Yeah.
region that is close to Spain, and
Mhm.
it's far from big cities. There are a very rich culture about music, and I wanted to bring that to my music and bring that to the pop Portuguese music, and
Mhm.
mixing all of this with theater too, and dance, and electronic music. And yeah, I
Yeah.
see that a lot of new artists in Portugal are thinking on their roots, and that's very beautiful. And
What do you have that makes you stand out, though? What makes you different?
uh, being myself, no,
Yeah.
but of course
Of
it's
course.
being myself. But the fact that I am coming from this region that don't have the same opportunities for than the big cities. But in the same time, what I bring is not only a song, and I bring a complete performance, because I have a background of theater and I dance my whole life. It's all the experience that I want to bring to the people.
Yeah. Double threat. You can sing and you can dance. We always love that. So let's talk about Ai Senhor. It's like, as soon as I listened to it, like, I was like, this is gonna pop on stage. Like, it's a toe tapping. Like, it's so intense. It's so relentless. Like, what was the inspiration behind it? What message did you want to convey in this song?
Oh my God! Thank you for saying that. It's very good to listen. That in Beira Interior, I always felt like a very powerful energy, and
Mhm.
it's Garduña Mountain is near to Fundão, my
Okay.
city. It's the mountain has a lot of mystic history, and um, mysterious stories, and the energy have also a protest power. And I feel
Mhm.
that the region wants to say something. So all this drama and all this epic feeling of Ai Senhor is on that way. It's on the protest way, not
Yeah.
serious, but it's more like, let's wake up, and we have enough. So let's start change things.
Did you write this song specifically for Festival da Canção, or did you write it for something else and then apply later?
I write it for something else. Like
Right.
I start to compose with a drum machine, and in the first time it was almost a rap with so many lyrics. We start to cutting off the lyrics to make more clear for the people and also for me.
Yeah.
And after that, I listen to the music, and I start to imagine like, okay, the music have potential to go to Eurovision and to bring new things to Eurovision, and also to Portugal and to Festival da Canção. And when I start to produce this music with Constantine and Tiago Matos, we all start to see that, and it was very magic.
How much of a dream for you is going to Eurovision? Like, do you want to go to Festival da Canção just to sort of develop as an artist, or is this solely about, I want to go to Eurovision, I've always dreamed about this? Like, what was the thinking behind it?
It's the two options. It's
okay.
like
Fantastic.
Festival da Canção like developed my career and my artist journey, but I always wanted to be in Eurovision, and I only started to follow Eurovision when Salvador Sobral won.
As is the case with virtually every Portuguese artist I've spoken to, like, he has changed Eurovision for the country.
Seeing a Portuguese artist like winning a big competition in all of Europe, so it's very powerful, and we all saw that, and was very important for Portugal and for cultural Portugal, for the
like the Portuguese music scene, for like the cultural scene of Portugal. Yeah. Have you had the chance to meet any of your fellow competitors? Who do you get on with well? Whose songs are sort of standing out to you? Like, what do you think of this year's Festival da Canção?
This year is very strong. Like Festival da Canção, the songs that I liked more was Peculiar Song, Enca's song, Diana Vilarinho's song, also Tota and Luca Argel. They are the artists that I'm more excited to see performing their music. The person that I have more contacts was Enca. She's a very beautiful person, and she's very strong. Like, she's a very good performer and a good songwriter.
How much of a Eurovision fan are you? Like, do you sort of have rituals when you watch it? Are there any other standout performances that you have from over the years?
I think that the performance that I still watching and I still listening is a performance of Bambi Thug on the last year. I like get crazy when I saw that for the first time. I was like, what the? Oh my god!
What was what we were all like.
But in an artist way, was very perfect and very on the point. And every time that I think in Eurovision, that's the performance that I remember.
Absolutely. You know, the funny thing is, when I was chatting to Peculiar the other day, he mentioned that as his first, like, absolute favourite Eurovision performance. And I remember watching it the first time, and like the contrast between like the national final and the contest, like, it was so massive. Like, the staging, the vocal, like, everything about it was just so good. What would it mean to represent your country in front of millions of people at Eurovision? Like, what would that mean?
I feel like a lot of responsibility if I go to Eurovision, represent my country, specifically to the persons that are living on small countries and small regions. I think that I can open some of doors and opportunities, because the opportunities only appear in big cities, and a boy that comes from Beira Interior goes to Eurovision and bring with him a very traditional song is very important to open these doors and to show to the people that we still have a hope to make what what we like and what we love. And if I go to Eurovision, it's gonna be crazy. And I don't know if
absolutely,
I'm going to believe that.
Oh, it's crazy
Very
every year.
surreal.
I think you'll fit right in. If you're new around here, go and watch all of our national final interviews, reviews. Go to our website and click on all of our polls and everything. Go and listen to all of Xico Gaiato's music, and go and watch him compete in the semi-final Festival da Canção, which is on the 22nd of February. Thank you so much, Xico Gaiato. Muito obrigado. Boa sorte at Festival da Canção. And yeah, we'll let you get
Portuguese,
back to you. Yeah, not the first time. We will let you get back to your day.